Understanding tarot cards' explanations can be a very daunting task, especially considering the host of meanings and explanations available. If you are a beginner reader, you may probably be reading or consulting the various meanings and explanations that are given in a book. So how do you know which meaning out of the several available in the book applies to that card in that particular reading? Here are some simple ways to understanding tarot card explanations and applying the right one at the right time. The most straightforward way of knowing which interpretation applies is to refer back to the question that had been asked. See the different explanations offered in the book and choose the one which is relevant and which applies to the question which was asked. Leave the other explanations aside. Don't worry about them. Another method of knowing which interpretation applies is to listen to your gut feeling when you open the card. You already know the question. So keep an open mind and open the card, and say the first thing that comes into your mind when you do. I know this sounds a little crazy, but this is the best way to get the most accurate interpretations. Because, here you do not let your mind and your logic to interfere with your intuitive processes. In fact, this is the best method of stirring the intuitive processes within you. This is a method which most experienced tarot card readers advocate because with practice this has been found to be the most reliable method to follow. Normally readings consist of several cards. So to determine which interpretation to apply, look at the surrounding cards. The card before and the card after this card, to know the entire interpretation in the right context. The various cards in a reading are always connected to each other, and this helps you along the way when you are determining which interpretation to apply to which card. The position of the card in the spread also helps determine which interpretation to apply. The same card will give a different meaning in the situation position as compared to the advice position, or say in the past position compared to the future position. See how the card falls in a spread. Is it upright or is it reversed? There is a big difference between the meanings of the same card in the upright and in the reversed positions. Again, to determine which among the host of meanings from among the given meanings apply, refer to the various steps given above. Thus, from this we can see that there are several ways of determining the right interpretation and explanation of the tarot card. Due to this process, often you may even end up finding out some new interpretation of the card. Do not forget to make a note of these new interpretations in your journal. Get your tarot reading book from the link below.